Hey nerds, I'm back. It's been a little while since I posted a video because I've been busy doing army things the last couple of weeks. But I have the Conqueror now, and my god, this tank is good. I don't know why it's taken so long for me to go up the British heavy tank line. Obviously, actually, no, I do know why because most of the tanks are crap. But I did play the Churchill all the way through, unlocked the Churchill 7, then free XP'd to a fully upgraded Conqueror, and I'm absolutely loving this tank. The gun is phenomenal. The armor and mobility is kind of bad, but the gun is just fantastic. I love it. But I was gonna try and go waterfall, and Dixie's quicker than me, see who he gets there first. I did not see the 263 going there. I didn't expect him to do that at all. So bad things happened to Dixie because he's quicker than me. So whips. But now I'm really stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm just kind of telling Dixie sorry because I didn't see that coming. But and yeah, there's the hard place. IS-8's behind me, and I got a 263 to my front who bounced off me for unknown reasons. Because I mean, the turret is kind of troll. I guess that's where he hit me. But if I back up too far, the IS-8's gonna shoot me. I'm not backed up far enough. The 263 is gonna shoot me. So I'm really getting screwed up right now. Gonna try and HE the waffle, but he's behind a wall. So I thought I switched to AP, but it was APCR. So it's kind of a waste of a show. But I'm a little bit in panic mode right now because no matter where I go, I'm gonna get shot, and it's not a good thing. But the 263 is very low health, so he's not really interested in popping out right now. Keeping an eye on that IS-8, kind of making sure that enemy team's not rolling forward. Really trying to make sure I know where everyone is at all times. And yeah, I didn't think he was gonna be there, so he smacked me pretty hard. Still used APCR because even though I thought I switched to AP, I didn't. Again with the APCR, complete waste of credits. But I'm kind of panicking, just trying to kill things that are shooting at me. And oh god, there it goes. There was a shot. That one hurt. So now I'm a one shot for literally anything on the enemy team. And yeah, this is not looking very good. 263 doesn't really want none right now. He's not a bad player, so he knows I'm looking at him, and he's not gonna pop out while he knows I'm looking at him. So yeah, I'm going to just keep an eye on that corner. Hopefully he makes a mistake, but he's not going to. But I noticed behind me I have a grill and a E3 coming up. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck between three tier 10 TDs. Thinking I can HE the grill, but he gets absolutely nuked by our 183. And so I put one into the E3. I load up my APCR again, and then the good gun handling kind of saves me. And I barely get to squeeze one in to the weak spot between the gun shield and the inside of the tank. But oh god, that track shot saved me. If you see an enemy tank going around a corner, always, always, always aim for the tracks, because it will prevent you from taking damage a lot of the time, because it'll throw them off. And if they're speeding around a corner and you track them, they're just going to turn their entire tank like 60 degrees and they're going to miss. But yeah, I'm trying to get this E3 to do something stupid, but I don't want him to shoot my butt. So I'm going to try and go around here. I didn't like it because it looked like he was turning too quick. Yeah, this is very interesting. You can splash me with HE and I would die. I'm going to try and sneak one in, but he started turning, so didn't happen. But he fired, and I out-reload him. So I'm going to get around him, put one into his drive wheel, so if it didn't kill him, it would at least track him. And now I'm going to speed along at subpar speeds to try and get the T95 saved. But I'm not going to get there. The thing only goes like 35 kilometers an hour at best. Yeah, because even though it's a heavium, it's still not very fast. The armor is basically as good as a normal medium. I would say armor is about as good as a pre-nerf Russian tier 10. So, I mean, it'll bounce some things, but it's not completely reliable. But yeah, the 295's down because I missed my shot because reasons. But I'm down to my last APCR shell because of all those I wasted earlier. So it's really going to come down to the wire. I can maybe HE him, but he can definitely penetrate me because I don't have very good armor. Maybe looking for one of his cupolas. It's too risky of a shot. I back up, making him aggressive, and I roll around the corner and time my shot, so I ended up getting the kill on him, which is all well and good, but that doesn't always work. A lot of times in that situation, we'll both be one-shots, and I'll try and time my shot going around a corner, but they're still faster on the trigger than I am, and then I end up dying, or some horrible thing happens, like I end up bouncing for some reason, or donks the shot. It's about a 60-40 chance that's going to happen. So not great odds, but usually they go in my favor. Because a lot of times just the random people you meet in the game aren't fast enough with their reflexes. But it worked out that time, so ended up getting a second class mastery badge and a Top Gun for my troubles. R.I.P. Dixie, because he was listening to me, and it didn't go in his favor, even a little bit. To be fair, I really did not see that 263 going behind the waterfall, and if he didn't, he would have been fine. But anyways, second match, winner Malinovka. This match was actually earlier today, but right now, I noticed there's some very, very good players on the enemy team in tier 10 tanks. Specifically, the one I noticed was the Leopard 1. And another guy noticed the Grill. They're both in the same clan, and obviously, if you know anything about clans in North America, on the North America server, you know that clan is very good. I'm still going to call them Krieg, because, I mean, that's who they were at the beginning. They just changed their name. But my plan was to catch the faster tanks off guard down here with a 7B whatever, but obviously they're not stupid. They probably saw straight through that, and they didn't go down here. But because of that, and I'm not a stupid person, I know this game isn't NASCAR. I'm not going to just go drive around in a counterclockwise fashion around the map. So I'm turning around and letting my team know I got spotted. But, my God, if you go one way and you spot no enemy tanks, turn around, get in a defendable position. Don't just drive in a freaking circle. It's not NASCAR. God, I hate when people do that. It's the worst on Port Bay, because I almost always send my team to the hills, and so oftentimes the enemies don't go hills because they're stupid. But when they don't spot anything, they just kind of keep driving in a circle until either they get spotted and then the enemies all converge, or we spot one enemy and then we all converge. And it gets people so out of position, and you just get kind of caught with your pants down so often. And it's just not good. Just don't do it, people. Just, if you go one direction and you don't spot anything, stop. Take a breather. Get in a defendable location, or just turn around, because you don't want to catch people behind you, because if you're one of the slower tanks, they're just going to kill you from behind. They're going to get shots in your butt, and that's not a good thing. I totally caught these two IS-8s off guard because they did not think anyone was going to turn around. See, it's not a common place to do just things that you'd think are common sense. But anyways, two IS-8s are dead. IS-7 doing God knows what. Tracked him. Always try and aim for the tracks if you can, because one, if someone damages them or kills them like that, my platoon mate did, You're gonna get extra credits and experience for the assistance damage, but it also makes the enemies very vulnerable. Like if they're going around a corner and you track them, then you're gonna be damaging them, and then any of your allies that are also pointing at your guns around that corner are gonna be damaging them. But right now, we are losing. It is 3v4, and there's the object, and there's concept, and I know because I saw him earlier, the gorilla's back there also. So this isn't very good. This is not a very good situation at all. I can't really poke around this corner. There he goes. Spotted the gorilla again. Try to hit him with the HE. Barely missed. So close. That would have been nice to hit him. But this Object 140 is making the biggest mistake of the game for him anyways. And he just decided to roll out and be super aggressive when he really had no chance of killing anybody. But I make a mistake here. I try and side scrape with 51 millimeters of armor against a tier 10 TD, and I over angle. And oh god, he set me on fire. And I don't have my freaking multi-kit up. And oh god, that was close. If he rolled just a little bit higher, I would have been completely screwed. And I would have been so pissed if I died that way. I hate when I die that way. When you use your multi-repair kit and then you get set on fire. Oh god, it's the worst. But level 5 firefighter skills. I'm about halfway to level 6. Saved my life. And the leopard 1 now has the most HP out of any of us. You can actually take a hit from, well, the grill, I think. I took a blind shot there just because I saw him kind of move over to the other corner. And because I got spotted when I shot, knowing where concept is, he wouldn't have seen me. So the grill did spot me after I fired, but I don't know if I hit the grill yet. So at least I kind of know where he is right now. The fact that I didn't get shot back might have suggested that he wasn't really ready to shoot me. But I'm still alive, so I don't care. I'm gonna go over here. I'm kind of just like scanning around, making sure I check every corner as I go around and keep my look to the left. Then right when I do, concept pops up. And because he wasn't looking this way, or he didn't have his gun down because of where his tank was, I got the shot off and killed him. But when you're going around a corner or like a hill or something, you always want to be like looking the most likely direction where the enemies go. And you want to do something that's kind of called like pieing your way around a corner. You want to kind of be like looking at the corner, and as you go around it, just kind of like do like separate little fields of fire and like turn your turret and your point of aim around the corner as you go around the corner. So, I mean, stuff like that can happen. If I was looking over to the right, he would have killed me because the Leopard 1's got amazing gun handling. Even better than the Conqueror. So if I wasn't pieing around the corner, then I would have been toast and we might not have won that game. But that game was really fun to play. So thank you to those two Krieg guys. It's always fun playing against people that you know are good, so you know you actually have to be careful about. You can't just kind of like roll forward and bully the plebs. So I always like games like that. But I didn't do like a monstrous amount of damage in either of these games. But I still haven't even aced the Conqueror yet, which is really kind of, I don't know. Most of the times I ace a tank within like 10, 15 games, but this time I'm like at 85 and I haven't gotten a master yet. Still got to work on it. But anyways, this is M16's World of Tanks Blitz replays. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a nice day.